So the website you're seeing right now is completely vibe coded with AI. And the best part is that you can actually purchase the product from this website. You don't believe me? Well, I'll show you how it works. As you can see, we scroll down. Here's the product. Let's click on Hazelnut Brew. So once we click on Hazelnut Brew, as you can see, this is the checkout page. Let's click on add to cart and let's click on checkout. And boom. Here we are on the checkout page. I can add my payment information. Now I've not set up my Shopify store completely, but I hope you understand how powerful this is. Again, I'll also give you a quick showcase of the website itself. So this is the website. Now this website is highly premium and just looks insane. I mean, just look at it. And you can charge anyone, practically anyone, at least minimum $1,000 to build something like this for this website, as you can see. And then when you look down here, this is all animated and this just looks so high-end and so premium. So if you're here with me today, I'll tell you exactly how to do this, and I'll also give you the prompt pack so you can do it yourself. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Now this is some really high value content and I've not seen anyone making another video on this topic. I'm not sure if people will copy me after this, but yeah, if you want more valuable content, do drop me a follow or like wherever you're watching. And if you actually find this video helpful, please let me know so that it just keeps me going to make more videos. So again, let's get right into it. So this is again the prompt pack, which you guys must be familiar of how I operate. You get the prompt pack. You can just use this to create the website. But let's start with our very first step. So as you guys just saw that this website has its front end built by us on Node.js, but the backend is a Shopify backend. So to start our process of making a complete e-commerce website, which is this good and this sexy, first thing we need to do is go to Shopify. So open a new tab and search for Shopify. In Shopify, you need to create your store. So go to Shopify, create your store, pay 20 rupees if you're in India or $1 if you're in US to get the trial for 30 days straight. Once you do that, this is the page which you'll be greeted with. Okay. So once you're here, first thing we need to do is we need to make our products. So let's go to the left-hand side. And as you can see, we got products. Let's go in here. I'm going to quickly deactivate all my previous products so that I can show you how this actually works. I'm going to save all of these products as draft. Go to the top right and click on add product. Okay, so right now our product is coffee. We all know that. So let's actually generate some mockups for coffee. So to do that, again, we'll open a new tab and search for Google Visit. And let's click on enter tool. Again, I'll only do this for one product. You guys can just simply copy me. It's not that hard. Let's actually go to our document. This is our complete image prompt. So website image prompts. So we got espresso shot. Let's actually grab this prompt and paste it here and just shoot it through for a few times. And let's wait for the output. So as you can see, we have just generated the image for our product. So this is very important. Let's grab one of this. Click on download. Then let's go to Perplexity. Again, this is me showing you how to set up a product. If you know how to set up a product on Shopify, you can skip this part. But again, I'm going to go here, add this image here and say, give me a Shopify product description for this particular product. Click on enter. And then let's go back to Shopify and let's add our product here. We've uploaded the media. Now what's it done? Let's actually wait for so copy this real quick, paste it in the title, and then let's grab all of this. Copy this, paste it here. Boom. So we have added a description and the title for the product, and we have added one image. So once it's done, you don't need to change anything else. Just make the price to like at 1,000 or something, whatever. And remember to add units or to add quantity of this product, because if you don't, so once you add the price of the product, the next thing we need to do is add the quantity of the product. So where can I find quantity? Inventory tracked. Okay, go here. Yeah. So increase the quantity by 10. And we got SKUs and stuff like that. Okay. And once we do this, yeah, publishing. So make sure this product is being published to online store, point of sales, and that's kind of about it. The next thing we need to do is go on the search bar, click on apps. Under apps, you need to search for Headless and click on this particular app. Then you need to install this app. Again, you can install the app, and once you install the app, you will be greeted by this page. So in this page, just click on add storefront. And once you add the storefront, there's an option. So it says get started, etc., etc., etc. We don't have to look at any of this. Just simply click on storefront API. Click on manage. And then what we need is this private access token. So I'm going to open a notepad real quick. So I'm going to open Raycast Notes. I'm just going to copy this private access token real quick and paste it here, because we'll need it later down the line. That's all you need from here. And that's kind of about it. Once you have this, the next thing we need from Shopify is the Shopify domain. So in the search bar, search for domain. And under settings, just click on this domain and grab this domain link. Click on copy and then copy this domain link and keep it somewhere, because we're going to need this again later down the line. So once this is done, the chunk of the work is completed. So also once you install the Headless app, make sure that the product which you're selling also has Headless as the sales channel, else it will not show up inside your particular API store or whatever. So make sure your headless is selected, and that's kind of about it. So once you create a new store, make sure that store is also selected. So my store headless 3 should be in the publishing page or in the product page, so that we know that this product is being pushed out on the headless API. So once this is all done, the Shopify work is complete. Now you can obviously add more products and you can add more things to this, but I'm going to stop right here. Next thing we need to do is we need to create a hero section or a hero portion of the website. So let's scroll down and let's find our. So once we do this, so again, your Shopify work is done. Obviously, you can add more products. So I can go under products. Currently, I've turned off my products which were on the website previously because I don't want them to interfere. But yeah, obviously you can add more products and you can set up the payment thing all by yourself, because again, I'm not planning to sell anything on the Shopify store. But if you want to sell something, then you can obviously go into settings and set up all your Shopify things and, nitty-gritties and stuff like that. But yeah, so again, for that, you just need to go under. So for that, you need to just search payments in the search bar. And again, you can set up two-factor authentication. You can add payments. You can add people who will deliver it, so delivery partners and stuff like that. You can do all of that. It's all integrated right inside Shopify. So yeah. So let's now make our hero section image. So for that, let's grab this prompt real quick. I'm going to put this into Whisk. Now again, in the last video, I explained why JSON prompts work way better with Nano Banana or with any other video generator. That's because JSON prompts, again, computers or AI, they love JSON because it gives them a much structured and better output. As you could see, yep, we're getting some good visuals. Okay, this one's good. I like it. So let's grab this image real quick. So once we have our hero image, let's animate this image in Freepik. So for that, I'm going to open a new tab and search for Freepik. Now you can also use Google. You can also use Google Veo 3 or any of those platforms. The reason why I'm using Freepik is because it has unlimited generations for playing 2.5, which I would love to milk. So once you're on Freepik, click on spaces and then click on new space. And once you're on the space, quickly drag and drop this image in the space and then go back to the doc, which I've shared with you. And then under complete, I think this one is for video. So grab the video prompt for this particular image that we just made for the hero image. So let's quickly grab the particular hero video prompt. Yes, let's grab this real quick. Copy this out and then let's go back to Freepik and paste it here. This is the video prompt that we have. Now, obviously, this doesn't look like a video prompt, but it is a video prompt. So let's go in here. Under models, let's search for 2.5 Kling. Keep it 10 seconds and 1020 pixels, 10 generations, and boom. So let this generate. While this generates, let's go to Antigravity. Let's create a folder on our desktop for Antigravity to work inside. So to do that, just navigate to your desktop, click on new folder. Let's name it as Coffee Project. Once you create a new folder, open Antigravity in your computer. And in Antigravity, click on Open Folder and open the folder you just made. So Coffee Project. Yeah. So as you can see, the folder is completely empty, which is because we are going to populate it right now. So yeah, this is here. Let's wait for the visuals to load. Obviously, I'm just doing one visual. You can do, again, you have prompts for all the visuals. You can do all the various visuals like, this cup, this cup, this cup. You can do all these various visuals. I don't mind. You can also do this video. You can also do all these videos. Again, I don't have a problem. Right now, just to demonstrate how it's done, I'm just doing a single visual. I hope you guys don't mind. Also, we also have stories and stuff like that. So it's very cool. The website itself is very cool. It took me a while to make. So you guys have all the prompts. You can just do it like this. It's not an issue. So let's get our output. As you can see, this is actually a very good output. I like this. Let's save this real quick. And let's go to Freepik and let's add this video here. So once this is done, let's quickly go and grab our ultimate website prompt. So let's Control-A, Control-C, copy this here and paste it in here. So copy the prompt for the ultimate website one shot, which I shared with you in the document. Towards the end, let's actually go grab our notepad from the corner. Say, this is my storefront API for Shopify. And this is my Shopify domain. Also, I wanted to tell you guys a few more things, which is that, so to actually do this, we are taking help of Shopify Storefront web components. Now, this is something which Shopify has already done for us. So, for example, if you don't want to use Shopify's themes, then how can you sell a product? Well, you can use components which Shopify provides you so that you can just plug it in your website and Shopify takes care of the rest. So again, that's why we're using Storefront web components. So to get that, go on a new tab and search for Shopify Storefront web components. So once you do that, you'll be redirected to this page and then click on the very first link. You'll be redirected to this page. Now in here, scroll down and click on full page collection page. And in this, you can find all these collection pages, product detail page, blog post page, etc., etc., etc. And yeah, it's pretty damn good. Product details page and all of that. Now, obviously, we won't be individually changing values in this because we have AI. Let's grab get LLM instructions from here, from the bottom left. Copy this whole thing. And then towards the very bottom, say, here is the LLM instructions for, so I'm gonna close this off, for Shopify components, and paste it here. And then we'll click on enter. And boom, your website will be created and you'll be able to sell with a custom front-end website and then you'll be able to create a website which has both a front end and a back end, because a lot of you guys were complaining, hey Shreyas, what you're doing, we cannot sell it because it doesn't have a back end. What about now, bro? You have a backend. You can sell it to, again, you can make your own e-com store. You can sell this to people who are planning to open their e-com store, or you can help them redesign the e-com store by reaching out to Shopify store owners. So it's pretty damn good and it's pretty damn insane. So I'll let this cook. And yeah, I'll let this cook and I'll explain to you things from my past project. So this is for the past project that we have done. So I'll let that thing cook and I'll run you through everything in this particular page. So while that is cooking, I'll show you how to deploy this to your local URL. Again, that's pretty simple. It's very simple. All you need to do is ask AI that I need a static deployment for Netlify to the need. So again, you can also have a continuous deployment which would connect your project to GitHub, and then whenever there's a change, it's gonna get pushed to GitHub, and then GitHub will push the change further to the domain so that whatever changes you make here gets reflected on your domain. So that's obviously you can do that. But right now, for my purpose, I'm just asking for a static deployment. Again, so while this cooks, again, it's very simple. Static deployments are usually very simple. All you have to do is kill this terminal, open a new terminal. It's usually going to be either npm run build. Yeah, it's going to be npm build or npm run build. So once you do that, you'll get a folder. It's either going to be a dist folder, or it can be something else. Kind of depends on what we're looking at, but yeah. So I'll say that npm, oops, not this. So in the terminal, I'll type npm run build. And as you can see, it's building it. And now we have this dist folder. So this folder can be imported into Netlify, and that will allow us to host it on a temporary URL. So let's do the Netlify deployment. So for that, let's go to Netlify real quick. And in this, let's click on deploy manually. Click on browse to upload. And then once you do that, you need to go to your particular file or folder. For example, for me, it's cafe website. And then just click on this dist folder, click on upload. Click on upload, and boom, you'll get this website deployed on a temporary URL in a jiffy. So yeah, that's kind of about it. As you can see, this is the website deployed, French vanilla, everything like that. And a lot of things are loading, I'd say. So it'll take a while. And this is our product. So just because we archived the last three products, this is the product that we have right now. Just click here. And then we can add to cart and we can check out. Now I have not set up the checkout, but you can do the checkout yourself. So that's not a big deal. But yeah, as you can see, this is cooking. But yeah, I hope I was able to give you guys a complete roadmap on how to make actual functional websites with Google Antigravity, which you can actually sell. Now, obviously, a lot of you will say, hey, Shreyas, but you showed us something and you did something else. Well, that's because it took me 2 hours to build this complete thing. And even if it won't take me 2 hours right now, it'll take me like 30 to 45 minutes. I would rather not do that because, again, you guys are smart. You guys can do it yourself. And yeah, I mean, this is not my time. The time is AI agent will consume the time. It's not me consuming the time. AI agent is just going to take its while. It's going to take its time. So that's the reason why I will not do the whole thing right here. And I'll leave it to you for completion. So yeah, I hope you understood how to do it. I hope you understood how I did it so that you guys can also replicate it further. But yeah, that's kind of about it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Everything would be in the description. And yeah, bye-bye. Cheers. Appreciate it. And take care. Have a great day. Also share this with anyone who thinks can benefit from this. And do follow me on Instagram, which is ai.w.raj. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.